Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna do my February or Valentine's Day planner flip through. I know I didn't get a chance to do January. I'm trying not to cuss like off the beginning of the camera, but I fucked up and didn't charge my battery properly. I actually had started prepping the January setup and I got maybe a good, I don't know y'all, like 7-8 minutes into it and the battery died. So I charged the battery, but then my friend showed up for me to, you know, do what I do for her daughter every couple weeks, and y'all, I just didn't refilm it. And then I was filming some other stuff for you guys, the hauls and all that fun stuff. Long story short, I ended up deleting what I had filmed and I was just going to kind of toss that in and still do a flip through, but it didn't work out. So anyway, I'll get myself together eventually and be able to show you guys each month. I still need to make the little pocket folder for this one. I'm hoping to make that tonight, and actually I'm gonna go ahead and make March as well, so I'll be ahead of the game, but we'll see. Anyway, I had showed you guys this stuff in a haul. Maybe let me go back just a little bit. Why is it blinking green? I had showed you guys in a haul these dashboards from the Clever Planner, and I said the next planner video I did, I would show them again just so that you guys can see them really good up close and personal. So my order did come with this little plan for the week bookmark. These are really good to laminate and use as page markers, especially at the top of your planner if you don't already have a page marker. This is just the, you know, thank you for your order card. It's got my name on it. It doesn't have like any coupon codes or anything like that on the back, but she's super sweet. She usually sends a coupon code out anyway. This one is for March, so this one will be in my March setup. I've got Miss SB written in the corner. I tried to just alternate what name I put on here. You actually don't have to put a name, but it like highlights itself during the add to cart section and is like, please add your personalization, and you can always click the box and say you don't want any, but I always just go ahead and take it anyway, because I mean, if it's included, why not? So we got Laila on this one with the cute little girl in her little tutu with her little bunny ears, so that is for April. And then this one, she got her big old bottle of wine, big old glass of wine. I just think this one is too cute. Y'all tell me why I didn't even notice this tattoo. Wait a minute, I'm slipping. I did not notice this tattoo at all. Let me see if I can get it in frame. Oh, it's gonna be hard because I got a lot of lights for the top down setup. That's why I be telling y'all sometimes, I know I be slacking on my planner videos, but it's so much stuff I have to put up for the top down view. I'm sorry. Anyway, this tattoo is adorable. I don't have a tattoo on the front. I have some on the back. I can't even imagine getting one right there. I would probably die. Just I ain't gonna make it. Anyway, so that one's for May. This one is for June. You guys know I like to use these in the front of my planner to go with each month or to go with however I'm feeling. I do have a couple of like basic ones in my collection that are super cute, but they're not like seasonal or a certain color for a certain time. They're just cute in case I'm just not feeling like doing the season or the holiday of that month. So anyway, this one's for June, birthday girl. I will be the big 4-2 this year. Of course, I wish all that was purple, but it's still super cute. And then this one is for, I think, August, if I'm not mistaken. I think July already had one, and after that, like September through the rest of the year has one, but for some reason I just never got one for August. I don't know how. So I'm pretty sure this is for August. I have my notes in my planner somewhere, but this bag is so stinking cute. I love how she has all her charms and stuff already on it. It's just everything. It's just everything. And I do love me a good bucket bag. Y'all know I'm a tote and hobo kind of girl, but to me, bucket bags are like hobo bags. So anyway, those are all my dashboards. If you are new here, hello, welcome. Hope you love it and decide to stay. If you've never heard of the Clever Planner, I will show it again one more time, just a little slower. The Clever Planner. If you never heard of her, you should definitely hop on over to Instagram, as well as go on to Etsy where her shop is. Mel is super sweet. She ships really fast, and I just love it. I have a lot of her stuff, even different planner size, pocket, A5, all of that. I just love it. So Jazz did the reveal video. It's like her hands in the video of this cover. I had planned to use it for Christmas, but then I just wasn't feeling it, y'all. I don't know. I just wanted to use one of my other covers, but this is a VDS croc planner. I did find this one on Mecari. It has a 30mm spine, which I'm not a fan of because it makes it very boxy, but there's nothing I could do to get the back plate out. It came with 30mm silver rings. That's why it has a silver popper. And let me try to zoom y'all in a little bit more. It has a silver popper and a silver snap, but I did, let me not say I did, because I didn't. I don't know what I'm doing. My homegirl, sister friend, yes. I love me some Nicole. She changed the rings for me. She came on over, I gave her my tools, and she just popped them bad boys out like she was changing a bra, y'all. She a professional at this VDS blender. So I'll be sure to pop her name up on the screen. She also has a YouTube channel. So if you want to check out her planners and bags and all the other things she loves, definitely show her some love and support, please, and tell her I sent you because I love her. On the front here, I just have a black ollie clip. Y'all, I didn't realize, oh wait, I didn't realize I did not have like a hearts or lips or just some kind of clip that's, you know, February-ish. See, I don't like that. I don't feel like that blends right. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I just tossed this black one on the front. I've been doing some mind mapping and brainstorming. So let me get this open, let y'all have something to look at while I'm bapping my gums. But I've been doing some mind mapping and some brainstorming financially and kind of deciding some different things I want to do. And I've really been writing a lot of random stickies because my brain is constantly running. So I've been writing a lot of random stickies. And so I've been kind of just clipping them onto the front. So I've been using this ollie clip for that reason. Sometimes I put an ollie clip on the front, sometimes I don't, because I feel like they move around a lot, and because they're magnetic, they will do this. You see that? It literally just attached itself to the rings. So sometimes I will open my planner and it will be like that. And I'm like, why is it over here like this? What is going on? And then I open it and that's what I find. And y'all know I'm petty. I'm sensitive, so I don't like that. It drives me crazy, but I know I've been writing a lot of stickies, so I'm dealing with it for a couple more days. Right over here is where I keep my bundle of stickers, which is why I said I need to go to make the sticker pocket. It is a little bit of a lengthy process because I like to keep running it through the laminator, and so I just haven't gotten around to doing it. But these are like my most used stickers. If I'm gonna grab for something, it's usually these. Lately, I've been reaching for my little reusable sticker books. I honestly haven't even reached for these in like the last month. I tossed these in here. They came with my Clever Planner order. I did toss these in here, but other than like this one for Jazzy's facial, I don't think I've reached for these in a couple of weeks, honestly. But y'all also know I was sick and I wasn't feeling good, and the Rona finally caught up with me. 3 years clean, never had it, and finally it said, hey, your turn. So anyway, some of my weeks weren't even planned. Like I just used my pre-planned sheet and kept it moving. So anyway, I have my bundle of stickers tucked in there. Right here, this is one of those flyers that you get from Bath and Body Works that usually has, oh, let me try to get a little more on screen. There we go. That has a little bit more. Okay. That has like coupons and stuff in it. So I pulled the coupons out, and I just thought the way that they had the body care and then Valentine's Day and Sweetie and then pink and red, I just thought it would look great. So I actually saved it for this. And I did that before back in September, October as well. The leaves and stuff and the way they had the fall candles on it, it just looked cute. So I kept it, and I actually with that one had tucked it in the back. But this time I decided not to decorate the back because it slides around and you really don't see it very much. So I really just like doing the front and making sure I have a gorgeous pin on the side. So I'm gonna stick these back in here. Tucked over here, I have my monthly card that I do every month. This sticker struggled to come off the paper. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's a little janky at the bottom, but we'll make do. All of these beautiful paper clips, oh Lord Jesus, y'all already know I don't know where they're from. They're from Etsy somewhere. If I can find it, I will link it. Otherwise, just go to Etsy. I promise you, you will find them. Hey Mally. Then tucked back here, I just have a cute business card from one of my friend's sister who started lip gloss collection. I just thought the glitter part on that card was super cute, so I saved it. Then I have a if found please return and an in case of emergency. So that's all that I keep on the left hand side. This card, these cards, and then the monthly card usually go in every setup, and I just change the paper clips to kind of match whatever theme I want. So over here I have a Villa Beautiful pen. This is one of the new ones that I ordered. I hope you've had a chance to see my Villa Beautiful haul. Love these. I didn't realize that I didn't have like a perfect shade of pink pen, but she also didn't have one available when I placed my order. So I may check back in a couple weeks and see, because I need like a perfect pink pen. Yeah, I'll share that story another day. Okay, so Clever Planner dashboard. I thought this was too stinking cute. I did not go through here and cover up stuff and mark off stuff and take stuff out and hide stuff. So I am going to have to flip over some of the pages fast because I wanted to get this done before Jazzy and I have a little mommy-daughter budgeting session. she's got a job now and driving, and I want to set her off, you know, on the right foot. So these sticky notes, I think this one is from At Home with Keita, if I'm not mistaken. This one is from Simply Gilded, back with one of her sub boxes when I was subscribed to her. This girl, then listen, if y'all ain't ordered from the planner spot or you're not sub to her, listen, don't say that I sent you or that I made you spend your coins or that I'm responsible, because I'm absolutely responsible. But if you haven't checked her out, check her out. Her vellum is like, I don't even know how to explain it, y'all. It's just thick. It's just a whole dashboard in itself. It's just a movement. Then I have my inbox divider from, or dashboard, whatever you want to call it, with a bottom tab. This is from Cloth and Paper. Hopefully you can see that. It says inbox down there. I try to look up at the viewfinder. That's the only bad part about top down, is that you can't really see the viewfinder and look down at the same time. At least for me, it's a little hard. Let me try something real quick. It's probably going to show it upside down, but I might be able to get it to flip to me a little bit more. Then I wouldn't have to look up as hard. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, so if you notice that sometimes my voice is louder and then it seems lower, I'm probably looking up and my mouth is closer to the camera. So I just have a couple of sticky notes on the inbox. I like to keep them there. Then I have the inbox dashboard from Cloth and Paper. I like adding sticky notes to that. Then over here I have a Cloth and Paper inbox dashboard. It just has like a couple different sections and you can personalize it, which I did with a few stickers. This paper, y'all, let me show you, because I actually have it close enough I can show you. I got these in a love box for Christmas from Miss Shonda. If you do not follow her on Instagram or YouTube, it's Dazzle Me 77 Bags. You've got to check her out. Absolutely gorgeous. Listen, this is, I don't have the words. I don't have the words, especially this one. Like, I have nothing against Gucci at all. This is honestly the first thing from Gucci I've ever owned in my entire life. I've never even had a like replica Gucci bag, but this paper is everything. Y'all see I was trying out a pen when I first pulled them out of the box, and then the Louis one, I mean, you already know, like, yes please, yes please. So anyway, love this paper. So I decided to tear a couple of pieces off and actually toss them in the planner in my inbox section, so it's just like loose, excuse me y'all, trapped burp as always. It's like loose, like note sheets paper. So I think I just have 2 of them in here. Yeah, so I have 2 of them. Of course, they came off of that pull pad, which has glue at the top, so they can stick a little bit. Actually, I think I can see it. Oh, forget it. Anyway, moving on. I have this pretty dashboard that I got from Type A for Alexa. I did haul this and show it on the video quite a few months ago. This pretty vellum is also from the planner spot. It came in the sub box. I think she sells her extras on the website, so you may be able to hop on there and purchase it. But this is a another very nice thick quality vellum, and I love the hearts. I thought it was perfect for Valentine's Day. This is a piece of acetate that I just cut so that I could put a couple more stickies on here to be closer to my weekly pages. And then on this side I put a planner spot, what do you call these things? Sticker adhesive pocket. Yeah, adhesive pocket. This came in a planner spot sub box. There's also a dashboard, I mean a vellum, not a dashboard, sorry, a vellum that came in that particular box that looks just like that. It's so stinking cute. I had it in here for January, but I took it out for February. And then that particular month also came with this stencil. Let me try to show y'all the stencil a little bit. So it's got like where you can do the lines, you've got squares, circles, triangles, super cute. So I decided to put it right here on this acetate that I usually keep in front of my current week so that I can use it to make little lists and stuff if I need to. So a couple of stickies here. Looks like I wanted to start habit tracking the bike. I just didn't. This is my today marker, which is also from Cloth and Paper. I've got a couple of sticky notes on here. I love the quality of her stuff, y'all. I really do. It's nice and thick and sturdy. Her dividers are nice too, but I kind of wanted mine a little bit personalized, so that's the only reason I don't have the Cloth and Paper dividers. But I love these, and oh my god, I'm about to forget her name. I'll have to pop it on the screen. I'll have to pop it on the screen. And I will try to link some of these shops that I'm mentioning down below as well. So if you're new here or not familiar with those companies, you can easily find them and purchase things. So anyway, this is my actual weekly. I don't normally show it after I've written in it with the pen. I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot of private stuff. But let's see if I could I basically just took some flowers and just kind of put them down the middle. I didn't really do like a bunch of washi and kind of the older stuff that I normally do. And I just put this weekly tracker on here to try to keep me off the couch. And y'all know what? I'm gonna go on and mark off Friday because I have got stuff done, pay bills, wrote some lists. I straightened up a little bit of my room. I'm filming this video. So yeah, I've been productive. We can go and mark that off. Next is going to be the pre-planned sheets that I like to use. And I tell you guys I like to use. These are from Filofax. I get them from Amazon. I use them to look at my monthly, any little notes hubby gave me, anything my daughter told me, any stickies I had in here, things I needed to get done certain days. I use these to go ahead and write everything down. And then I use the actual sheet for that current week to go ahead and do the weekly plans in here. These are fold out weekly pages from the planner spot from her Etsy shop, so I'll be sure to link that. I don't know, for some reason I thought they were on her website, but I haven't found them yet, but I will link them. Link her Etsy shop where these are from. And then these are Carpe Diem planners. You guys, I didn't realize the sizing, how off it was. I hadn't used this in a long time, and I was looking for some extra sheets in my stash in personal size that had like the time schedule in case I want to like get, you know, like tomorrow, Saturday, I want to go ahead and, you know, have everything written down. Anyway, long story short, it was wider than natural personal. So I did have to cut a little bit off the right side, but I think I just have 2 of these in here. Yeah. Then my first actual divider section is goals. In this section, I've got this really cute dashboard from the planner spot, and I hole punched it wrong, y'all. I was making some stuff in pocket size for my note pages in my purse, and I freaking didn't adjust it back to personal, so it's got some extra holes here. But essentially it says vibe, word, and top 3. And so new year, next level. So I thought that was perfect for goals because essentially that's what you're doing. Only the word top was on here, and I just took my ink pen and wrote 3 and just went over it a couple times to make it kind of dark. So the 3 is something I added on there. And then of course in here are my personal goals. The sheets are from Peanuts Planner Co. Let's see here. And then looks like I also added some of the Gucci paper in this section as well. So I have, y'all see how it's sticking? 2 sheets of the Gucci paper. So super, super cool. I write in there ideas of how to no spend, how to create different like ideas or plans to no spend, but y'all already know it's a struggle for a shopping addict girl over here. All right, next section is money talk. I'll show you guys this dashboard. This one says you struck gold with a Vicky symbol on the bottom. I literally cut this off of one of the flyers. Just like they send the Bath and Body Works flyer, they send me these as a member, a card holder, whenever it's time for reward points or my birthday reward or whatever the case may be. They send these. I don't remember what it came in, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh yes, ma'am, we will be cutting that to size. So anyway, I cut this to size to fit in my planner. And then, like I said, I'm going to completely skip that section because that is all personal private money stuff. The next one says shit to do. In this section, I usually put like certain projects I want to do or certain things that aren't money related. I will put them here. I am totally not a morning person. If you did not know, I'm not. This dashboard, I'll have to find it on Etsy and link it. I need to create like a master list of these planner links so that I don't have to go find it each video. Note to self. Matter of fact, let me use my Gucci paper. Hold please. All right, I'm back. Thank you. Appreciate your patience. So dashboard off of an Etsy shop. I don't remember her name, but I do have that in the personal size as well as the A5 as well as the pocket. Yeah, I totally love it. Totally love it. In here, I just have some kind of running list. These inserts are from Peanuts Planner Co. These are sheets that I was using for YouTube planning, for ideas, pictures, Instagram. And then I have like a running to-do list of larger places in the house that I want to kind of purge and reorganize and all of that. The next divider is shopping. This is where, I use my Happy Mail sticky notes. These are from Fancy Plans Co., aka At Home with Keita here on YouTube. This piece of vellum is from Simply Gilded. It came in a sub box, so I don't think it's something you can get. And then in here I have my 2023 wish list, which I wrote down a couple of things. Not too many. Really, all I want is some more sterling silver charms for my bangle. I mean, my Pandora bracelet and my Pandora bangle. It's actually the bangle that needs more charms. The bracelet is full, but the bangle needs some more charms. And so I'm not picky, y'all. Like, straight up, you don't gotta get charms from Pandora for me. Nope. Get them straight off Amazon, as long as they say sterling silver. Like, they have to say 925 sterling silver, so I know they won't tarnish and they won't, like, you know, break out my wrist or bracelet, or my wrist or my skin or anything like that. So anyway, wish list in the front. Then I just have my well, on the back, this is a part of me trying to work on my money and no spend. I wanted to start writing down the things that I considered buying but not actually buying, and actually put the cost and kind of see how much I save as I do conquer no spend for certain periods, whether that be a week, 2 weeks, a month, whatever the case may be. This is a to buy list of things that I kind of wanted for the house and just little stuff I needed, like for my room here in the Babe Cave, like purple decor, purple roses, things like that. Then I have a coupon tracker. These aren't necessarily like collabs or anything. Some of them I got, you know, in my orders. Some of them I saw, you know, someone else's channel mentioned it. You know, they're a, oh shoot, what you call it? When they do like PR for planner companies, they have like a coupon code. So I wrote the code down. You guys should do the same. If you watch videos and you hear girls toss out shops and they toss out a coupon code, write it down. So I just have those things written down and a couple of like other ones. Then we have list. So I do put shopping lists, like things I want to buy for the house or things I want to buy for me, in the shopping section. But list is just like everything else. Like all kind of lists are in this section that don't have anything to do with shopping. So this is like non-shopping list, just like anything that's a list, it goes in here. If it's a vertical situation, it goes in here. I try to put a sticky note on the back of every divider so that I have it inside that section. This is another really pretty, great quality vellum. It looks like kind of like an animal print, but it also looks like it's hearts, which I love. This also came in the sub box from the Planner Spot, along with that other really cute one in the front with the hearts. It was kind of the February box, so of course I put it right on in here. And I always like to put some kind of cute vellum or acetate or even a thicker like dashboard. I don't normally put these thick dashboards after my dividers. I used to, but it makes your planner so pregnant, like I can barely turn the pages. So I stopped doing that and I started using thinner things like vellum or acetate or like a, you know, anything that's thinner that can fit in here but it's still cute. This is a sheet I have in here. I have a Coach notebook cover. Let me check the time. I have a Coach notebook cover that I like to use for my YouTube stuff. So I write down my links and, you know, things I need to add in and just ideas. And like when you guys request certain things, I write it in there. Even if I don't know if I'm going to do it or don't think I will, I'll still write it down because there may be a day I just like, you know, fuck it, let's do it. So like I know someone like probably over a year ago asked me to do like a wardrobe try on with different bags type of video. I don't know, y'all. That just seems like a lot. Like it take me a hot minute just to pick out what outfit I'm gonna wear for a day. I couldn't imagine having to do multiple days all at one time for a video, but it's in the back of my mind and it's on that list. So sometimes I'm out and about and I'm responding to comments, or I'm down in the man cave hanging out with hubby, but you know, we're watching, I don't know, something he likes and waiting on my show to come on, whatever the case may be. And so I'll be responding to comments. And when I see that you guys, you know, say something super, you know, special or important, or you request something, I like to be able to write it down somewhere. And so I have this in my planner because 9 times out of 10, I have my purse with me. This has been in here for a hot minute. These are planner covers that I am selling on Mecari. I did have like a whole video here. I wonder, I might grab that and try to put that in the description. But there was a video here on my channel where I showed all the planners and what was for sale. This was months and months and months ago. They have not all sold, so there are still some available. And of course, the price that is listed on Mecari is not what you would pay if you DM me on Instagram or comment here. We can talk about it. We can definitely sell it. So, you know, do the transaction. This is a sheet I've had in here for a while. It's an add to planner. I actually have add to planner, what you call them? Inserts. I just need to, you know, swap this out. This is a sticker from one of those, I think, Agenda 52 sticker books. And then I have another piece of vellum. This one is from Hobby Lobby. It's this really pretty floral print. I freaking love it. And then these were all the lists start happening. So we've got my glucose numbers. I am not on a schedule. I'm not required to check them a certain number of times a day, any of that. My doctor just wants to see that A1C when I come in. So this is just when I don't feel good, or I feel funny, or I ate something new, or we're traveling, we're eating out, but I don't feel good. I try to pinpoint what we ate and what I did and how I felt. And then, you know, from there, try not to eat or do that again. So I keep all those lists. I keep info from a doctor's visits. I have notes on different medications, symptoms, my blood pressure, my sloppy handwriting when I start and stop the med. This is a little workout that I had wrote down myself that I was going to do. I have had this sheet for probably 2 years, y'all. I will do it for about 4 days, and then something comes up and I fall off. It is what it is. Back here is where I kind of keep a running log of my weight. It's really not a big deal, but sometimes I just kind of feel like, gosh, why I feel like my boob popping out the bra? Or dang, why these jeans feel tight? So I'll write down the weight, and I'll pay attention to the date and pay attention to where I am in my cycle. And a lot of times they add up. But anyway, I like writing this down. And I don't know about y'all, but y'all know that doctor's office scale be mean, right? It be making you look like you weigh thicker than you really are at the house, but you also be having on clothes, and here you be naked. At least I do. So anyway, I like comparing the two as well. I like to see what the difference is between their scale and mine. This is another pretty vellum. I'm not positive where it's from. If I had to guess, probably Happy Scrappy. She liked to do a lot of holo vellums, and I was subscribed to her box a couple years ago when I first started planning. Then I wrote down some of the meals that we love, because a lot of times I meal prep while I'm in my planner, and then I'll go to the little kitchen planner and then decide what day we're going to eat what and order groceries and all that fun stuff. So that's what is there. It's at 25, and I don't want to keep looking up, so hold on. All right, keep going. The last section is monthly, and so this is where I keep all the monthly details. So I have a memo sticky pad, an appointment sticky pad. I feel like those are super important for the monthly section. I have this pretty acetate. I'm not sure if I got this locally from like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, or if it came in a sub box. I did not purchase anything to go in this planner other than the dashboards, because I didn't have it for the month of February. I was making my own dashboards for a long time and just kind of shopping my stash, using my stash, but I am addicted to the Clever Planner dashboards, and I wanted to have one for every month that I know that I would normally decorate for the month. I know not everybody decorates their planner for February or for Valentine's Day, or for St. Patty's Day, or even Easter for that matter. Not everybody wants to do those holidays in their planners, and I'm either or. Some years I want to do it, some years I don't. Some months I'll do it, and then some months I don't. It just depends. And that's the beauty of planning, especially ring planning. You can take out and toss in whatever you want, like whatever you want. But anyway, this is not a new acetate, so I ain't got a clue where it's from, but I think this is a local one. I think this is probably a Hobby Lobby or a Michael's, but I could be wrong. These are new. So the last planner spot box came with these. It's very, very good quality cardstock. And it has the month on here, as you can see, with some cute little planner type icons. And I love how she does her monthly stuff. She always caters to both types of people. Everyone's brain is wired differently. Some people like their monthly to start on a Sunday, and some people like their monthly to start on a Monday. And I love how she does it both ways, because those who like it whatever way get what they want, and they don't have to feel like they have to try to struggle. I one time tried to use the Monday start for the month. Y'all, I was fucking everything up. I had paydays written down wrong. It was a whole hot mess. I can't. I'm a Sunday for my monthly, and I'm a Monday for my weekly. So these are some cardstock pages, and what I've been doing since January is cutting them to size. I decided to add a few stickers this time to February, and I think I'm going to do that for each one. And then I just put some main goals down at the bottom, like, girl, this has to happen this month. We got to figure out how, but it's got to happen. So that is the February one. And then these are like birthdays, anniversaries, important dates. Essentially those birthdays, anniversaries. Yeah, that's really what's on there. August is a super busy month, meaning there's a lot of birthdays and of family members, friends, things like that. I don't know. I don't know. I've had my things so long, I literally don't know. I'm not sure where this one is from. Like, I can't even help y'all with this one. I'm sure it's probably an Etsy shop. It may even be a printable, and I printed it myself. I actually ordered acetate and vellum from Amazon a couple years back when I got deep into planning, and I just started printing anything that I could because, you know, it saves a little money and you don't have to wait for it to come to you. But anyway, this one says, don't touch my planner. Thanks. So I have that on the vellum. Then I have this because I like to keep the kids' school calendar somewhere, and somewhere like tactile. Like, I need to be able to see it, touch it, highlight it, all of that. I can't just look online every time I need it, or, you know, have it screenshot as a photo and then go find a photo every time I need it. I want it right here in the planner. So the one I really like to use and had been using was all on one page, and she closed her shop, so I had to find a new one. So now it's on 2 separate pages. I have, you know, 2020, basically what she had on the other one that I preferred was, it was a school year calendar. So it went from July to June, and that's the way that the page was laid out, versus being the standard January to December. That's really what the difference was. It wasn't so much that it wasn't all on one page. It was the way the months were laid out, was like the, what do you call it? Academic planner, I think is what it's called. Don't quote me. Anyway, this is working. I did go ahead and, you know, make myself a color code, which I don't normally color code, but when it comes to the school calendar, I do like to do it. It makes it easier for me, and I know what's going on. So because this one is a year at a glance, January to December, I had to print 2 of these. The other one was 2022, and I did July through December on there, and then now that's in my archive clear planner covers from Amazon that are linked in my storefront. And then I put in 2023 to finish July through May. They actually get out the last Friday of May every year, and then they're out June, July, and they usually go back the first Wednesday in August, or like the last Wednesday in July. So more than likely they'll be going back August 2nd. So the rest of these will get used. And then this is where I have all my stuff. So before the month starts, I usually start writing things here. Then once the month is here, I fill it in. February is not done. Don't judge me. That's on my to-do list for this weekend. I know we are well into February. Like, today is February 10th, but I was sick in January. Life happened, as it always does. But anyway, so February, and then of course March. And what I usually like to do is keep 3 months in here at a time, so that I can still have all that other deco with all the sticky notes and the dashboards and the vellums, because otherwise I would absolutely bust out the rings. And I like these rings. These are 25mm gold rings, and it's a very comfortable level for me. 20 is too little and 30 is just too big. Could I fit way more decor and beautify my planner more if I had 30? Absolutely. But then it would change how thick the planner is. And as you guys know, I like to keep my planner in my purse if I'm leaving the house. Sometimes, especially lately, I've been leaving it here. I don't need it. I'll leave it. I have my small notebook in my purse. I'm good to go. But I love 25mm rings. So I only keep 3 months in here at a time. Whereas in the past, I've kept 6 months. I've kept a year, but I only do 3 now. And I always do the current month, the last month, and the next month. So as we move month to month, I move one out and I move one in, because I like to be able to look back if I need to. Usually I don't need to look back further than a month. And then of course I like to be able to look forward. And then this came with the follow facts pages, the ones that I told you guys I like to use for my pre-planning. These here, I don't forget why I kept this. I think I kept it so I could see what date fell on the month if I'm in my planner and don't want to look at my phone. I don't normally have something like this in here, but I decided to keep it this time. And then the outbox divider is what's at the back. It comes as a 2-piece with the inbox divider. I'm honestly not sure how other people use this. And the ways that I thought about using it, I was like, that's a waste. Like, just throw it in a trash can. What's the point of sticking it here if you're just going to throw it away? So anyway, I use mine as a page lifter. I put it in the very back of the planner of every setup, and I use it as a page lifter. It's perfect. It works. And then from the bottom, it just looks cute. Like you have inbox, outbox, even though I don't necessarily use the outbox. So that is her. This is my Valentine's Day setup. I am loving it so far. I honestly just did it about a week ago. It hasn't even been up and running the whole month of February, but hopefully I'm gonna go and take these out too so I can remember what I said I was gonna do, because I want to do what I said. You know what I'm saying? Do what I said. So yeah, I was not in this like February 1st. I wasn't prepped up and running and ready like I should be, or like I have been in the past. I've totally been slacking, y'all. But you know, it happens. Life happens and you got to do what you got to do. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope if you are a OG planner and like you've been in the game a minute, I hope that you love the setup and you're like, yes, girl, I do that too. Girl, teach them. Tell them the tricks that be keeping us cute. And I hope that if you are a new planner girl or new planner babe, you saw this video and you got quite a few tips and tricks and ideas of things that you want to do or things that you want to try. I am definitely a spender. I am a shopping addict and I have not had successful rehab yet. So I purchased a lot of things back when I was planning and just got started. I'm pulling from my stash now. When I do a lot of my stuff, I don't really have to purchase anything for planner things. So I will just say be mindful if you're going to jump out and buy a bunch of stuff. Definitely try to take it easy. Don't, get too many things at one time and you're not sure if they're going to work for you. But I do think you need to take heed of things that you like and take bits and pieces of things that you see in other people's planners and merge them together with your own. Always remember that what you see in a video and what you see on Instagram, sometimes people don't use them functionally. And so they just make it pretty for the gram. And I want you to know that even though mine is gram worthy, I don't make mine pretty for the gram. I make mine pretty for me. Opening it makes me happy. The layout, the way that I have my things, it's functional. I use mine functionally, and I want you to set your planner up so that it's also functional for you. Like if it's not functional for you, it's not working because you got it functional for, someone else, but it's not functional for you. So anyway, I just want to throw that in there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see everybody in the next video. Bye.